Have you ever wondered where all the pretty colors and fireworks come from? Basically, the idea is this. You need an exothermic reaction, like, for instance, gunpowder exploding. Gunpowder is potassium nitrate, sulfur, and carbon. And that reaction fuels another reaction. It is the excitation, the electronic excitation of metal salts. And we know that the energy levels in atoms and ions are quantized, and that quantization gives rise to light being emitted at specific frequencies or specific wavelengths when the atoms relax from their excited state to their ground state. So again, it's the excitation energy from some exothermic reaction like gunpowder blowing off, exciting metal atoms. Then those metal atoms relax, and the energy changes are specific to the metal atom, and so you get only particular colors coming out, and those colors are characteristic of the atom, and they give rise to the pretty colors in fireworks. Well, we're not going to use gunpowder here. What we're going to do is we're going to use the hydrogen balloon explosion, and what I have prepared here are two balloons, one that contains potassium carbonate and the other contains copper chloride. It doesn't much matter what the source of the metal salts is, but the other key ingredient in the balloon is hydrogen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch off these hydrogen balloons. The hydrogen will explode. It'll react with oxygen and it'll explode. It'll excite the potassium or the copper, and then they'll relax and we'll see the colors that come out. Okay, lights please. Here's potassium in the front. That was pretty good. That was a violet color, you may have noticed, characteristic of potassium. And now here's copper. Lights, please. A little bit of smoke. And you notice that the copper was green. So potassium salts are used to get sort of a violet color, and green copper is used to get green. It turns out that lithium can be used to make red. Sodium is very common, so you'll see it as a yellow color. Common sodium, for instance, is in the sodium lights on the streets. You see sometimes a yellowish amber light. That's sodium. So again, you get different colors depending on different metal salts, and that's the source of the pretty colors in fireworks.